Have you ever wished Netflix had your exact vibe, not their categories, but your categories? And what about the shows they remove that you loved, or paying for 5 different subscriptions just to watch the stuff you actually care about? Yeah, I felt the same way. So I thought, what if I built my own? A streaming app that looks and feels exactly how I want it, with all my custom aesthetics, my own curated shelves, and way more options than the standard platforms give you. That's the journey I went on, and today I want to bring you along as I show you how I built my own desktop streaming app, Pixel Pop Cinema. So the vision was simple: one place for everything. I wanted the look to feel personal, kind of retro, kind of playful, like a video game version of Netflix, but also practical. A spot where I could consolidate all my shows and movies, instead of paying subscription after subscription and still not finding what I want. To pull this off, I went with Electron, which basically lets you build desktop apps using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. For discovery, I wired in the TMDB API that gives me names, descriptions, ratings, release dates, all that good metadata for browsing. For trailers, I connected to the YouTube API, so every title pulls in its official trailer right inside the app. And then the heart of it, streaming. The actual video files come from vidsrc and a handful of other sources. I set up a fallback system, so if one fails, the app automatically tries another, meaning you're way less likely to hit a dead end when you're trying to watch something. The first thing I tackled was search. Real time, no refresh. Just type and results appear movies and shows in their own sections. Then I added personal touches, a favorite system with confetti when you save something, a watch list for planning, and a continue watching shelf that automatically remembers where you left off. It's not just functional, it's fun. Getting streaming right was the hardest challenge. I had to figure out how to securely embed third-party video sources, filter out ads, and support both movies and TV shows. The player even lets you select seasons and episodes, and for TV shows, it autoplays the next episode basically. I wanted it to feel like a real platform, not just a hacked-together browser window. And then there's the vibe. I wanted this app to feel like mine, not generic. So I leaned into a retro pixel pop style. Neon gradients, glassy cards, smooth hover animations, even custom scroll bars. I wanted it to feel like Netflix collided with an old-school video game arcade. Of course, it hasn't been smooth sailing. I'll be real with you, my API keys are still sitting in my repo. I don't have any automated tests, and there's definitely technical debt piling up. And then, the big mess. I tried to push my code to GitHub without realizing you're not supposed to commit the giant Electron build files. They're way too big. So now, my whole repo is stuck in staging limbo, and I've got to clean everything up with a proper .gitignore before I can even get it online. Classic rookie mistake. But honestly, that's part of the fun. It started as a blank Electron window, and step by step, I added search, streaming, lists, design, persistence, trailers, and multiple source fallback. And now it's an actual desktop app you can sit down and use. That's wild to me. It's not perfect yet. No user auth, no advanced filters, or really any advanced features, but it works. And more importantly, it is mine. This project pushed me as a coder, taught me a lot about APIs, Electron, and version control mistakes I'll never forget. But it also showed me that if you've got a vision, you really can build something from scratch that feels like you. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to see more app builds and dev stories, hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe. I've got plenty more to share. Until next time, happy building.
Hey, your young man turns 11 now, is it? Hey?
Nevermore was created as a safe haven for our children to learn and to grow, no matter